Alright guys, welcome back to Gilded Gaming and Final Fantasy IX. When last we left off, a lot of things had happened. Clara just got destroyed by Odin. Dagger has been captured and tortured and ripped of all of her summons that she didn't even know she had. Steiner is gonna be slowly become disillusioned that maybe Queen Braun isn't the nice guy he thought she was. Nice woman, she thought she... And, you know, he's gonna have to escape from prison to try and save the princess. Meanwhile, Zidane, Vivi, and Freya on the Red Rose had to transport themselves towards Alexandria as well. I think we read this letter last time. By the time this letter reaches Sereno, Clara may be destroyed. Stilts can keep saying, "I've been through stuff like this before. We'll be fine." But what if we won't be okay this time? That's a good point. So that's what that big sound was. I wonder if Mopley and Stiltskin are okay. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. A letter to Mudun. Mudin? Mudon. Alright. Cool beans, man. Alright. That's an easy to miss Moogle, because he's not there at first, and so you start walking out here, and then you see him go over there. You have to go back up and go talk to him. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum bum. I love the Rose in May song. Seems like Vivi has a plan. It does seem that way. Alright. I got it for you. On top of Vivi. Remember how that soldier was talking about using these pods to go to Alexandria? Alright, let's try using the pods. Let's try it. Poor Vivi. Oh, here goes nothing. Sarah, I'm coming. The time has come to escape. Ow. I don't know, but we must do something. Wait, I have an idea. There you go. There you go. This is the best plan ever. Nothing can go wrong here. Princess, I'm coming! Alright. We could upgrade his weapon. I don't really need to, honestly. You. Work on armor break. Keep it up. Level up, sure. The other helmets have level up. No. Finish that. Yep. This we can upgrade. alert. Add status. Auto potion will be good. Go ahead and learn auto potion real quick. Let's turn off the killers. Alright, Alexandrian soldiers. This should be easy. Just work on stealing. Probably a little bit of overkill. It's okay. It's a lot of overkill. We should hit about half right now. I wonder if Marcus's steals count towards Zidane's steals as far as his ability, thievery ability later. Zara. Yeah, auto potion pretty much removes much chance of you ever dying at this point in the game. We need to take all the equipment off of Marcus actually, because we're about to lose him. He doesn't need equipment. Okay. Gotta have a weapon equipped. Let's give him a crappy one. He's just gonna be stealing anyways. Rusty can one-man this. Not long after this point, Marcus is going to leave the group, but we're going to get like Vivi and Steiner, and then we're going to join up with Vivi and Zidane, and then we're going to join up with Steiner. Oh good, a potion. That's handy. We're using those. That's it for Marcus. Okay. That's a cool set of stairs. Princess! I'm out of here. I'm going to the evil force to save my bro. You heartless cur. I guess I let him keep the super soft, huh? Huh? What's that? Convenient. As soon as the party member leaves. Back up, party members. You! What are you doing here? Rusty, is this Alexandria? What? I have no time for your silly questions. I must escape this wretched dungeon of Alexandria and rescue the princess. Enough said, let's go. Why is everyone leaving me behind? Hurry up, Rusty. Sarah's life is in danger. What are you talking about? Enough with your nonsense. It's true. We were just on the Red Rose and we overheard Braun talking. She said that once she returns to Alexandria, she's going to have Sarah executed. Is this really true? Yeah. We got 30 minutes before Braun arrives. Let's go. Time limit. Not a hard time limit. Marcus! Watch out. Closing the gate. What are you doing here? A long story. I'm gonna go to the Evil Force now and help Blank. Good luck. We're gonna go find Sarah. He's chilling. Alright, let's hurry up and equip people. Make sure they're good. I think they are. We move them in now? No, not really. We finished the lightning staff. Give you the flame staff. Actually, no, let's give you the ice staff. Because you're learning fear from the mage's hat. Mythal armlet. It's fine. Silk robe is fine. Coral ring. Probably give him a glass buckle for better stats. Learning that. Still learning that. Still learning that. Chainmail. Mythal armor on. Emerald. Still learning that. All right. Cool. Let's see which way do we have to go. The Alexandrian soldiers follow you. The Knights of Pluto just kind of ineffectually don't. I forgot where I have to go. It's around here somewhere. Not here. Who Braun was. Across from here would be your bedroom, right? Ah. Okay. I think it's the right way. Alright. That is a terrifying portrait. What is she holding? We have plenty of time, so we don't need to worry about rushing too much. I think everybody has auto potion now, don't they? I think they do. Reese's Wind. This way? No. The Knights of Pluto is just like chilling. What's up, bud? Come on, me. This way? See, Final Fantasy IX for the first time. This is an Evil East game, right? No. No, it is not. Not to my knowledge. This game takes place on Gaia. The name of the world. I believe Final Fantasy IX is the only one on Final Fantasy IX, unless you count Final Fantasy I, which may also be sort of in the same universe. It's complicated. But not Evil East, no. Final Fantasy 12 is an Evil East. Anyways, how's it going, Minus? You having a nice night tonight? You gonna hang out tonight? Don't you have a rating or something? We had 25 minutes until they execute the princess, so we gotta save her. Raid was canceled tonight. Oh man, well you are welcome to hang out, my friend. He's one of my favorite Final Fantasies by far. I just love this game. And bug killer. You learn your abilities from your armor in this game. So, from your equipment. So, sometimes you want to like trade out equipment to get different abilities. Learning. We're good right now. Trying to figure out whether you should try to find a group or in Party Finder or just level some other classes in the meantime. Okay, here's Bronze Room. Where could she be? There's a secret passage. A weird looking candle. Try to move it. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Yeah. We're good to go. Alright, so we can get to these chests here. Grand. Sounds like battle music, not area music. That's because there's a time limit right now for us to get there before Queen Braun executes the princess. So, because of the time limit, they're playing like combat music, basically. We got plenty of time though. I mean, theoretically, you could get lost, I guess. We do have a boss fight, too. We gotta fight Zorn and Thorn. I don't remember if the time keeps ticking down during the boss fight. And we want to steal from them, so I'm gonna kind of drag it out a little bit. But we got 22 minutes, I think we'll be fine. Wonder if Final Fantasy XIV has any Final Fantasy IX references? I mean, Final Fantasy IX itself is full of references to the first 8 games, but I don't know. This one's got Alexander in it. Although not until disc 3, I think. You don't actually get to summon Alexander in this one. It summons as part of a cutscene, as part of a big story moment. The princess summons Alexander. There's mithril armor. This guy also has a mithril armlet, which I'd like to get. You hit him a little bit. Meteorite. Are summons similar to most of the Final Fantasy games? Yeah, more or less. The summons in this game actually work on the same concept as primals, sort of. Although it doesn't go into it, it's not part of the story. There is a side thing you can do. We go to the village of the summoners. All the summoners are dead pretty much, but you can find these mural on the wall, and if you read the mural at a certain point in the game, you can actually read it, and it explains that although you're summoning like these ancient legendary figures, you're not actually like the legendary figure didn't result in the primal, like basically you're not summoning the real one, you're summoning like your idea of it or whatever. So like they're basically like the primals. They're not the real thing that you're summoning. They're like, you know what I mean? Anyways, we got all but one of the items already, so we're doing really good on that. We can go ahead and kill Thorn. Zorn still has a Stardust Rod I want to get from him. Okay, we need to pay attention. He just killed Vivi and Freya. Been talking and just assuming auto potion was going to be enough. Are the red and blue clown characters a reference to a different game? No, not really. One of them talks like Yoda, but no, they're just sort of Queen Braun's henchmen. I don't believe they're a reference to anything. Okay, whatever. We can go into all the references to the other games though. Just let me get past this time limit part. Player power has been neutralized. More meteor power. Take out Thorn. I think once one of them's down, it should be easier. I could have had Vivi slow though, that would have helped too. Once I steal the last item I want, I'm just gonna kind of go all out on them, but. What are they doing now? Oh, did I end the fight? Crap. Did too much damage. Time's still ticking down. We can get a Stardust Robin Limblom. I'm not worried about it. Alright, damn you, we'll get you for this. We're heading to Limblom next, so. Matters not to us. Finished with Garnet we are. You're too late! Well, you didn't say too late you are. Normally one of them talks like Yoda. Alright. So they like did a ritual on the princess and ripped all the summons out of her. Like in this game, like basically Queen Braun is being manipulated by Kuja, who's like the big bad guy eventually. And the princess is not actually the princess. She's a girl that's been. The princess died, and they got this girl, and they pretended she was the princess. So it's not actually her daughter, but she's actually one of the survivors of the summoner tribe. So she had like all of these summons at the beginning of the game. You couldn't summon them because you didn't have enough MP to actually cast them. But she had all these summons that you couldn't actually cast, and I don't think she knew about that. But the queen did, and so once she hit her 16th birthday, they could she actually ran away before they could do it, but once they captured her now, they held her down and they did a summoning, they did a ritual and they ripped all the summons out of her, and the queen's using them as like weapons of mass destruction. She just destroyed the city of Clara by summoning Odin down, and Odin destroyed the entire like tree village, which was the big cutscene we had at the end of the last time. So she's using the summons as like nukes, basically. And she's using it to like conquer the continent. Sarah, it's me. Sarah. So you actually can find out in the Village of the Summoners that her name is actually Sarah. Her real name is Sarah. In the game, she's Princess Garnet, and she takes on the fake name Dagger to hide that she's the princess when she's out and about with the party. But you actually find out her name is Sarah, so I went ahead and named her Sarah. But Sarah is actually, you know, a name from previous Final Fantasies. Sid is obviously in this, and this Sid's wife is named Hilda, which is a reference to the princess Hilda from Final Fantasy II. Princess! No! Princess, please forgive me. I don't deserve to be a knight. I don't even deserve to live. Her heart's still beating. Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here. Sarah, you're gonna be alright. Rusty's armor doesn't look very practical. They make fun of him for his armor constantly in the game. That's why I named him Rusty. His name is actually Steiner. It's Adalbert Steiner. There's one point in the game where Zidane calls him Rusty. He's like, my name's not Rusty, it's Steiner. You know, Sir Adalbert Steiner or whatever. And so I changed his name to Rusty, so whenever Zidane calls him Rusty, he's like, my name's not Rusty, it's Rusty. Yes. Friendship. But yeah, a couple people make comments about his armor, it being like antique or rusted or impractical. And his little group of knights, like Alexandria, most of their military are women. And the Alexandrian soldiers are really powerful, and they're led by General Beatrix. And Steiner runs the Knights of Pluto. There's only 8 of them, and they're all kind of incompetent. And each one of them is actually a reference to the previous Final Fantasy VIII games. Like each one is like one of them hits on all the girls and is actually a reference to Cloud. Not that Cloud hit on all the girls, but like, you know, he's trying to date a girl at the pub, and like all these other things is references to Cloud and Tifa and Aerith and stuff. Like one of them is all introspective and lonery, like Squall. Like there's, I don't remember all of it right now, but I can look it up. I can't stop. Hold on, bro. I'm coming. But yeah, his Knights of Pluto are basically a joke. Come on, get up. Alright. So we got the princess. Mosh! Jump rope champion appears. There was a kid who jumped rope 51 times in a row today. It was amazing, Kupo. How did he do that? Can Mosh jump 51 times? My best record is 17. That's about me. I jumped 51 times. Just received a letter from Kupo. Let's read it together. Kupo, what's going on in Alexandria? Soldiers are everywhere. I heard a rumor that Princess Garnet returned to Alexandria. I guess Princess Garnet left the castle because she suspected Queen Braun. What could Princess Garnet and Queen Braun be thinking, Kupo? I don't understand how the royal family thinks. I won't mail. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. We're gonna have to fight Beatrix again. And lose to her again. Beatrix is too powerful. The first 3 times you fight her, it's an unwinnable fight, but she has really nice things you can steal from her, so that's nice. Alright. That's where they came in from, the Gargan or whatever. Alright. Oh, do we need to equip any of our new... Oh, we have to bring them back to life, too. Good. Almost got it. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's get the other half of our party up. When we get out of here, the princess is going to get her first summon that she can actually use. So that'll be good. I don't think anyone followed us. Hey, how you planning on going? My queen. Why have you done this? Rusty's super loyal to the queen. You just can't fathom that she's actually evil. I've devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Rusty. Zidane. Do you think she'll ever wake up? Of course she's asleep because she's tired, that's all. I want to let Sarah rest a little. You guys mind? Thanks. I'm gonna hang out in the queen's bedroom. I'm sure it'll be fine. If only I had gotten here sooner. Sorry. What happened to you? You're not your usual self. Go on, blame my incompetence. Tell me it's my fault. No. I can't. I don't know what I feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. There they are. There is no escape. Beatrix. Welcome back, Rusty. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you've been enjoying the company of these scoundrels. What the hell? The only scoundrels around here are you and your fat queen. Fools like you will never learn. Right? Beatrix is actually upset that the queen used Odin to take out Clara. She was like, her soldiers could have taken it out. They didn't need help. All right, let's start stealing. We can't actually win this fight, so all about just stealing, honestly. Ooh, nice crit though. Like, even if you reduce her to 0 hit points, she still just wins the fight. She has a move that just wins. So the 2 items that we care about stealing are Ice Brand and a Survival Vest. We do already have an Ice Brand. But, slow her down. It's like the only stats effect you can put on her anyways. What's the name? Alright, we got Ice Brand. See if we get the survival vest. It's hard to get it before she ends the fight. You only have a 6% chance to steal it every time you try and steal from her. Okay. Clim Hazard is the big attack that just takes everybody down. Which is one of Cloud Strife's limit breaks. Oh, I think it's over. I'll kill all enemies of Alexandria. Clim Hazard. Yep. So, fight's over. Never step into this land again. Your pathetic powers are useless against me. Wait a minute. You're the general of this kingdom. As the general of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Sarah, your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there. Can't be. Princess. So it was true. The Queen really did mean to kill her. What? Okay, I just told him that. No, the Queen would never do such a thing. Rusty, it's time for you to accept the truth. My heart is set. All this time I've been mistaken. I hate to say this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You better learn to accept it. Citizens of Bermesia, please forgive me. It's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Sarah. Freya. Bermesia just got destroyed by the Alexandrian army. I'll tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. I don't know if I can, but I will give it a try. I hope this will work. Irrevocable is the spell we have cast. It's useless. Oh. Princess, are you alright? In my head. What happened? Sarah! Yay, Princess! You're all here. What is all this ruckus? There's the Queen. The princess has awakened, Your Majesty. Kidnapping the princess they are, Your Majesty. Have you extracted all the Eidolons from her? We have, Your Majesty. Then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison. Yes, Your Majesty. I won't allow that. Oh, are you defying me as well? Your Majesty, it is my duty to protect the princess. I beg of you to reconsider. Please do not harm the princess anymore. All of you leave here at once. I'm staying. Zidane, go now. You two are joining forces. How amusing. Get rid of them. Mother! Pray, be careful. Don't worry. We can only have a 4-man party. We gotta leave one behind. Come on, let's go. Sadly, Beatrix never joins the party. Wait. Bandersnatch, bite their heads off. That's not to say we don't get to play as her, just that she never permanently joins the party. This is Bandersnatch, apparently. Beatrix is on the team, so, you know. I feel bad for Bandersnatch. Shock. Yeah. Ooh, Frail and High Tide. Alright, gotta run the other way. More Bandersnatch. And black mages. Black mages, damn it. Kill. Oh, I don't know if Dagger's equipped actually. Yeah, she has something on. I need some magic to attack them. Yeah, all her summons are gone. She got a white magic though. In general, I think Dagger is the better white mage and Aiko is the better summoner. Both Dagger and Aiko are both summoner white mages, so they're scholars, that's what they are. We'll attend. We don't have a time limit at this point, so we'll do this fine. Damn. Sarah's the one person who doesn't have auto potion, huh? I haven't had her in the party for a while. Nice. Oh, she's dead. Let's see, we can get, let's go into Final Fantasy IX references. This is fun. Final Fantasy IX references. There's a lot of them, so like, people have made a lot of like documents online about them all. Let's check her equipment. And she could use a new rod. And we have one for her. Still learning Insomniac. Could learn Loudmouth. Keep doing Insomniac. Glass armlet. Mithril armlet, it'll be better stats once you finish antibody. Cotton robe we can upgrade. Jelly there. Auto potion there. Ability up first though. We're also getting from this. Go ahead and auto. So first of all, one of the big antagonists in this game that we haven't met yet, but we will eventually, is named Garland, which is actually the name of the main bad guy in Final Fantasy 1. That could even be the same guy theoretically, because of, well, I don't want to get into whole like what's going on yet. We'll wait until we get to like this 3 or 4. But yeah, so Garland's in this, and that's the original main villain of Final Fantasy. Garland becomes Chaos by the end. It's the final boss of Final Fantasy 1. He's also the first boss of Final Fantasy 1. There is a Mount Gilded in this game. In Final Fantasy 1, there was Guru Volcano, where you got the fire crystal. And they're meant to be like the same mountain, basically. So there's the idea is basically like the Final Fantasy 1 world and the Final Fantasy 9 world are like merging, because people from the Final Fantasy 1 world are trying to like, well, it's we'll get into it near the end of the game when people are trying to explain the story. But anyways, so that's here. In the play they do at the beginning of the game, I Want to Be Your Canary, the princess's name is Princess Cornelia. Cornelia is the first town in Final Fantasy 1. And the world map of Final Fantasy 9 is actually very similar to the world map of Final Fantasy 1 topographically. So there's a lot of connections there. But dude, what does it matter? Beatrix served the queen all these years and now she's turning against her. Freya lost her comrades as she insists on protecting the princess. The queen will never forgive them. She'll kill them both. Today, and I have a request. What? Why are you going all formal all of a sudden? I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us in our kingdom. Piece of cake, I'm an escape artist. Don't worry, Rusty, we'll get her there. Today, Master Vivi, I'm counting on you. Hey, Toolie Vision, how's it going? Princess, I bid you farewell. Welcome back to the stream, man. How you been? I haven't been by recently. What are you playing nowadays? Everybody's fighting for me. That's right. They're all fighting for you. And for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they've got. So we have to move on, just like they are. We can't stop now. Come on. But... damn, we got company. As Steiner went back to help Beatrix and Freya. So we're down to 3. It's going great. Final Fantasy IX is not a hard game, especially when you've played it as many times as I have. So it's just it's a casual, fun playthrough. You're testing your new PC with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Cool. That's a fun game. Okay, her new weapon hurts a little more than the old one. That's good. The Pomis item in Final Fantasy IX is used to summon Ark, the massive transforming airship. It's known as the Floating Stone. In the original NES version of Final Fantasy, this item translated as Floater was used to lift the airship out of the desert. So there you go, there's another link to Final Fantasy IX in 1. Alright, let's go. Need to heal. Yeah, Beatrix and Freya are working their way down here through the Bandersnatches. If Freya's a Dragoon, she just jump down because they have infinite jump, right? What do you think? Not going to be easy. I guess I didn't have to use shock on the first one. I forgot they were going to fight more of them. It's alright. Beatrix doesn't need help. Oh, she got her MP back too. Never mind then. Oh, they put her to sleep. Smart. Oh, woke her up. Not smart. Feels good to be able to stream at full screen now. Hell yeah. I think the last time I went by, I think you were still playing Ghost of Tsushima, maybe? Perhaps? Need to finish Ghost? Yeah. Especially before Monster Hunter Rise comes out. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to that one. I've never been a big Monster Hunter guy. I'm playing through the whole East series now. We did East Origin, East 1, East 2. Now we're doing Oath in Felghana, which is the remake of East 3. They're tougher than I expected. We're not out of danger yet. Beatrix! Freya! Rusty, what are you doing here? I'm Captain Adalbert Rusty of Alexandria. Grant me the honor of assisting you brave knights. Enough with your babble, fight. Was it your first Monster Hunter game was World and it grew on you? That's fair. I always felt like if I really put the time into Monster Hunter, it would grow on me, but I've just never put the time into Monster Hunter, you know? I've played a little bit of it, and then I just kind of go, I'm good. Ouch. Trance activates. Also, just the look of the white mages and the black mages in this game are, you know, the classic Final Fantasy 1 white mage and black mage. Like Vivi looks like the Final Fantasy 1 black mage, as do the other black mages. Princess Garnet, when you first meet her and she's trying to sneak out of the castle, is got a white mage robe on. The 4 elemental fiends that protect the elemental shrines in Memoria are the 4 fiends from Final Fantasy 1, basically. You get Tiamat, Kraken, the Lich, and Marilith, basically. But I think it has a different name, but it's like a different translation of Marilith or something. Am I playing this on the PC? The game looks crisp. It's actually on my PlayStation 5. It's the PSN version. Is it playing the song twice over top of itself? It is. Oh, that's weird. We glitched out Final Fantasy 9. I'm not hearing my own stream. No, I'm not hearing my own stream. That's just the game. Damn. Maybe it'll fix itself when we leave the room. It's getting worse. There we go. Sort of. No, it's not. What's going on? They fell for it again. Really stupid they are. You bastards. Bastards we may be, but clever are we. Hey, what's up? Hey, it's Blank. Sedana, you alright? Blank! Guess that super soft worked. There, the music is fixed now. Bro, over here. Pull up, my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry, Zidane and Sarah are in trouble. Who's Sarah? Zidane's new girl? What? You don't know? No, what? What are you talking about? We didn't name her Sarah until after we left the forest. Just keep running. Sheesh. We came here straight from Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. Zane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. This is Gargan Rue. Sarah, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. Something coming. This is a Gargant? It's huge. We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Sarah? I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Rusty. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to listen to your heart. All right. Where are we going? Going to Trino. We'll stay there for the time being and try and figure out our next move. Yikes. That's... It's what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful. He's a slightly more powerful version. Alright. It just means we have more things to steal from it. So this dude's got an oak staff and an adamant vest that we would love to have. And it can be slowed, so let's take advantage of that. There's the adamant vest. The oak staff is the hard one to get. If you don't get the oak staff here, you can buy it in Trino and Alexandria in Disc 3. But, it's not super easy to get before then. But you get it from Ibsen's Castle, which is like Disc 4. But yeah, it's nice to get it now. These now. That's the easy steal. Reacting to the attack. Became compact. Well, I don't know if you want to attack him while he's all coiled up like that. I don't remember what he does. Defensive. Oh, we got the oak staff. Sweet. He's actually weak to ice, so I should use Blizzara. But the fire doesn't work. Reaction to the attack. Earth power. This is why you don't attack him when he's coiled up. Okay. Zidane's gonna go first. I'm gonna wait, because the guy's gonna curl up after Zidane hits him. Let's see how much damage Zidane will do. $420. Nice. When he uncoils, we'll hit him with Blizzara. Nope. That's more like it. Pushing slows the fights down a lot, but makes you very safe. Don't really need it with Garnet back in the party. What's that for him? So the Oak Staff, what? Has a chance to slow on hit and teaches stop bio and drains. That's pretty nice. Thank you, sir. We learned Fira, an auto potion, learned ability up, all kinds of stuff. Oomph. Moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up. Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See, you can go faster. Good job. Look behind you, man. No, Zidane, look. I'd go faster, too. Damn it, it's chasing us. We'll pass Trino if we don't stop soon. Argops. I think we just passed Trino. Damn it, we can't jump off of that at this speed. Today, look. Huh? What the? Shoot. The tunnel. We're gonna fall. Hang on tight. An exit. Oh crap. Mother? Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Braun is quite upset that you for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do are we? We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Whew. What a view. Who are you? Out of my way, the Queen summoned me. Restrain yourself before the Queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. Emran just didn't even say anything. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, the national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet it with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Oh, finally, we leave immediately. Alright, Pinnacle Rocks. This is where we're going to find Ramuh. Get our first summon. Mother. Vivi? We made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Castle Limblum. Pinnacle Rocks. Limblum. The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya? Rusty? And Beatrix? And Zidane? He went to check the area. Sarah, you're awake. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know, we're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry, the Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall, they're probably by Trino by now. You think we can borrow an airship in Limblum? Trino's only steps away if we can reach Southgate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? That's up to you. My name is Ramuh. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramu the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No. Mother? I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Sarah. They knew, that's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, I could use summon magic. If I could use summon magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. Okay, Sarah. I'll help you too. Thanks, you too. Alright. See if we can figure this out. Monty! Right, nothing new for you, bud, but we can save. Nice, we gotta find him here hidden throughout the place. I think... yeah, one of them's here. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help, and they headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 4 to go. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 3 to go. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. So this is from Final Fantasy II, the story that he's telling, where Joseph helped the party get the goddess spell and then he ends up dying. That's straight out of Final Fantasy II. That's cooperation. You have 2 to go. The ogre. We already got that. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. I tried to tell Nellie, okay? That's silence. You have 1 to go. That's not my canon story. I mean, to be fair, you lost a lot of party members in that game. I guess Joseph was the first, though, wasn't he? Maybe? Oh, we should also check. 3 more for that. We can start working on the oak staff. I guess you can get sleep from the fire staff still, even though I already learned Fira. Yeah, I think we do oak staff first though, because we get a lot more spells from it. And how often do I actually use sleep? There's 1 left of me. Are you going to give up? Not yet. Enemies with the little pointy tails above them look like the enemy from East that we were fighting in East 1 and 2. And they're both based on scorpions, so that makes sense. So we missed one of the Ramus. This is part of our story. Okay. Now watch out, Zenin's got counter on. I need to turn that off sometimes so I can steal things, but not right now. Alright, there's Blazara. Check our equipment again. Let's get the oak staff going. Yeah, this too is the wheel of causality. That's right. Dez is just quoting Gundam to knock out there. Else we can learn. And we get higher stats. Admin vest. Doing everything from our weapons so far. We're going to power belt. Alright. I think. Is the last one on the first screen? Yeah. The historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the last piece. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the end. And tell them the story. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Oh, good, it shows you. It wasn't about them being heroes, it was about him being a hero. So it's gonna be beginning cooperation silence hero, I think. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire, and one day a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. Yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path in which you walk. Receive the Peridot. Alright, so Peridot teaches Raimi now. Let's go to Limblum. Hey, old man, you gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Sarah play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward, but what's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She's still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Nice. Look, it's Limblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Do it. Zidane? I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Sarah. Zidane. Look. Is that? That would be Alexandria attacking Limblum. Shit. These lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. And Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother! Mother! Sarah! Vivi. Jesus. Just open up a black hole beside the city. That's pretty brutal. Summons aren't this powerful when I use them. Take out whole cities. Saying. So quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Limblum. Careful, they might still be around. Evie, you stay here and hide. No way. It's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. Shit. So we come back into the inn here, and we can we should have a letter for the Moogle upstairs. Ah, it's a letter from the flying Moogle, Cyrano. Thanks for delivering this letter, Kupo. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. Not even a trace of the city now. Bron's Red Rose destroyed Clara? Bron is scary, Kupo. There's a letter for Zvane. I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What's his name? That narcissist from Limblum. I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, alright, Kupo. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. To deliver a letter to Monty. Alright, thanks, Kupo. Alright. Right. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it, he's a living creature. What did you say? Ron programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies, they may look human, but that's where their similarity ends. They destroyed everything, like wrecking balls destroyed buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that he killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. Oh, crap. Can't believe we wiped this city out in just one night. The Black Mage soldiers and Eidolons are not of this earth. It's as if we've opened Pandora's box. Airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Someone there? Black Mage has blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? No? If you do, you must report it to me right away. Can't believe we just wiped this city out in just one night. Okay, it's the same one. Okay. He just walked over here. Check this. War is so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? Here's some exclusive selecting effective cards. Did you know how to pick strong cards? Our own Regent Sid reveals the secrets of selecting strongest cards. Abul Publications. Abul is one of the countries from Final Fantasy IV. Hey, these eggs. One card. The industrial district is gone. Business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artanya. Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is the region safe? Yes, Princess, the castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. We'll take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid. Garnet, I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. But Freya, Rusty, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Sarah. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Treno, but they'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle! Did you ride the Gargant? How'd you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes like foresight. Braun was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Gosh, let me go, I'm not one of them. And why are you dressed like a black mage? Oh, that must be... We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. It just said we should turn it over to Alexandria. Uncle Sid. Let him go, Master. Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It is only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Burmecia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. Outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, we both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Krusty and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Sarah, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight in Burmecia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty, how could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Limblum? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and mist only exists on this continent, Guac. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? Not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near the swamp located north of the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to have appeared in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable, are you sure? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Please, protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. 3,000 gil. Okay, over 100,000. I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright. Listen, Limblum is in Alexandria territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. Says the woman with like 74 potions on hand. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything. But I'll give you a major discount. Okay. There's a Stardust Rod. We could have stolen one of those, but we didn't get it. Okay. I was thinking about buying a new sword. Everything is so expensive here. I wonder if you give me a discount. What a rip off. Giving discounts to Alexandrian patrons. See if there's anything since this is shop we care about. Exploder. Okay. We already have one of these, don't we? Maybe the party's wearing it. Okay. Switch it there. New sword. You should sacrifice in lucky 7. Okay. All right. I think that's everything we need here. Make sure we have everything here. We made one of those. Made next one of those. What does the Barrett teach? Also, was she's still learning clear-headed and blind, but you know what? We could be teaching her Ramu. Oh, Cura. Doesn't need Cura yet. We're going. Okay. I'm learning that summon. The third jewel. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Limbum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. This week of the business district and the theater district, right? The industrial district's just gone. What's wrong with Mommy? Why is she crying? Sorry, we can't fly aircraft to the industrial district. Please, my husband is there. Please take us to the industrial district. Well, we've heard there is no industrial district anymore. Owning an airship fleet is no longer determines who wins the war. Black Mage soldiers and the Eidolons are the ultimate weapons of mass destruction. You know? Okay. Can we invite Lowell to the theater? Is that a thing we do? This is where I witnessed the industrial district disappear. I bet everyone is dead. The Eidolons swallowed everything. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Oh, buddy, is that right? Too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. Oh, don't go! Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pairing of actors. Whoa! Wow, that was dangerous. Whoa! Okay. Use it, and I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. Go take care of the bad guys. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing I need to do. We need to go back to the business district. I need to buy some stuff for later. There's some synthesis we want to do later, and we're going to need a couple items to accomplish it. And we got plenty of money. Okay. Move over here to the synthesis shop, and we can pick up anyway, since we just go to the regular shop and we pick up a bunch of chainmail. There's some synthesis, there's some stuff we're going to be able to make later that we're going to just need a crap ton of chainmail to make it, among other things. Okay. I believe you can buy it here, yeah. Okay. We can work on capturing some more frogs now. We're gonna have to go to the outer continent, but we don't have to go right away. Oh, we got the other gate. The other gate is from I'm trying to remember how we get to the other exit. There's no way out of town here. Where is that other exit? To get to like the lower, like down towards like Q's Marsh. All we can do is go to business, and we can't go to the castle. We can't. The industrial district doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I don't remember how to get the other way out of the city. Just blanking. You get there from the castle, right? Like the tram or whatever at the castle takes you to the Dragon Gate. How do we get back to the castle right now? You blow my cover, I'm the leader of the Vigilantes. Ah, my brain's just not working right now. Alright, we can get out this side. Which is a thing, but it's not really where we want to go. Moment. Anyways, let's save the game. I'm gonna go ahead and save and take a Final Fantasy IX break before I embarrass myself getting lost trying to get out of Limblum. What the hell? I'm gonna play some more East 3. Maybe some Loop Hero. Game's addictive. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna switch over to another game. Don't go away.